All right, hello everybody. We have made it to the end of another year and to the beginning of a new one, which means it's time for the annual New Year's Fire Alarm Soundoff. I believe this is the 6th year that I've done this here on YouTube, and this is the biggest setup I've done so far. We have 33 audible visual devices wired into this lovely Siemens MXL panel. I know I used this panel last year, but I really like it, and it's, good for this purpose. It's got, 6 NACs on it, so it's perfect for a New Year's setup like this. This year, I'm actually able to have my Simplex devices wired into this panel. I was able to use a PAD-3 board there just to the right of the panel, and that provides a filtered DC output for the Simplex horns. So I have them running off the PAD-3. I've got a nice big cluster of synchronized Siemens horn strobes, as well as just a variety of Cerberus Pyrotronics and older wheel-lock devices. So this is going to be pretty good stuff here. As you can see, we got about 30 minutes to the new year. So this is pretty exciting. I just did kind of a dry run of all of this, just got this all hooked up, and she's looking pretty good. So we're just gonna wait till it's time. So I just kind of wanted to show a little bit closer what the setup looked like, kind of show everything off. We got the Simplex stuff here on the left-hand side. Got a couple 2903s, 4903s, a couple of Smart Sync True Alerts kind of buried underneath all the cables here. Try to move those out of the way. You'll have to excuse the mess. Got some various wheel lock horn strobes here. Right here we got a bunch of Siemens ZHs and UMHUs. They are going to be synchronized. And then just off here to the left we got a few more horn strobes that are kind of contemporary with the MXL system, or the types of notification you'd see on an MXL system. So the way I have this set up is that I have everything connected to an MSI 10B pull station, which I'll show you in a second, which runs into this card here on the right. This is a addressable loop card on the right. So it's just programmed to one of the addresses on that loop. We have 2 NAC cards, 2 NACs each. As you can see, the bottom card is the one that I'm using. The bottom circuit is running over to the PAD-3, and it runs this far row of non-synchronized devices here. And then another circuit on that PAD-3 comes over to all the Simplex stuff. The other higher circuit up there runs out the back, out to all these wheel lock devices here. Inside of this MXL panel, if I open the inner door, you can see the backlight turned off on that. We got the main motherboard, and the only thing hooked up to it right now is this NAC right here, which goes into the other input on the PAD-3, which you can kind of see down there, which runs the sync signal. So when that NAC turns on, it triggers the sync input on the pad, which runs all the synchronized equipment. So pretty cool setup here, I gotta say. I like it, at least. As you can see, we're getting closer. It's getting exciting, guys. Alright, we got about 18 minutes to go. Just kind of going off of the screen there. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty pumped about this. For this panel that I have here, the reason for the troubles on it is just because this is it has an existing board in it. It is running the existing program that it had when it was installed out in the field. So, I haven't been able to change the program on it or anything, so just kind of is what it is. Looking for a bunch of equipment that isn't installed on it, of course. The only initiating device that I have at the moment is this pull station right here. It is a Cerberus MSI 10B, single action addressable pull station. So yeah, it's just gotta wait till it's time now. Alright, we got about 11 minutes to go, and finally got the tripod set up to a position where I like it. With these MXL panels in particular, I really like to kind of capture the whole scene, if you will, show everything as it happens, so you can see the panel, you can see all the devices. One thing I do really like about these MXL panels, they aren't known for being collector friendly. They certainly aren't known for being fast panels, but they are unique. There's something about the way that they, everything kind of stagger starts. The relays kind of click on in a specific sequence, and it's different every time. So it's always kind of cool for me to watch these panels go into alarm and activate. See the screen light up, see the LEDs start flashing, hear all the relays click out of sequence. So want to share that with you guys as well. So looks like we're at about 10 minutes now. So just kind of making a little bit of commentary as I come up with it, if you will. But like I always say, wait until it's time. Alright, with just under 5 minutes to go, somehow it never occurred to me during my rambling to just, reflect on the year a little bit. I know it's been a little bit slow for uploads. I am getting older. It's, time is increasingly limited for me to upload my videos. But, 2025 was a good year for me. Lots of firsts. If you guys saw the 4010 video I did a couple of weeks ago, you'll know that I actually don't live in this house anymore. I have an apartment now, which is, obviously where I live, and I have the MXLV system there, as well as the 4010, and a decent portion of my collection, but not a whole ton of it. So, hoping to do some more 4010 videos and possibly some MXLV videos if I, change anything with it, or, change up the program, possibly try out some different messages with it. I know some people have asked. I will not share the details of how I got that panel programmed, but yeah, I have some plans for both of those systems that I think you guys are going to like. So we're down to about the last 3 minutes. Getting pretty exciting, guys. All right, we are down to the last minute of 2025. It's pretty exciting. Like I said, 2025 was a great year. With less than a minute left, I can't say I have too many regrets. I'm hoping the year 2026 will be even better. Looking forward to some good stuff in 2026. All right, we got 30 seconds left. Let me get the pull station ready. Right there. $15 seconds. 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 2026, everybody. Wow. That was pretty awesome, guys. Happy New Year, everyone. Woo-wee. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera back on the tripod here for a second. And for once in my Siemens videos, I'm gonna actually reset the pole station on camera, because I feel like I never do that. There's the inside of that. Focus. This is kind of a unique pole station with the different Cerberus Pyrotronics branding on it, which is kind of cool. We're gonna go ahead and close this up, and hopefully that'll let the panel cool down for a second, because it does take a second for it to kind of catch up and be able to reset. So you can see there's our alarm. Apparently this is that was a smoke detector that I activated. And this panel, at least the motherboard, evidently came out of a hotel. So, yeah. This is probably my favorite New Year's setup I've ever done. I really enjoyed this one. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to reset this. There we go. All right, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. Here's to an amazing 2026. I know I kind of rambled a lot in this video, so this is a longer video, but want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and to check out the links in the description. Thank you, and have a great night.